Hi guys, it's Zigzag here. So today we're going to be opening up another pack of Zendikar Rising. Sorry, I'm a little disorganized today. This is the 5th pack overall that I've opened, and this is also the 5th pack from the pre-release pack. So one more to open from that. Anyways, let's begin. Still working on my recording setup, so stuff is still moving around a bit. So first up we have Scavenged Blade, which is an artifact. Oh, this is one of those colored artifacts. This one is red. So it should be around here. Nope, not that. Alright, so Scavenged Blade. 2 mana, artifact equipment. When Scavenged Blade enters the battlefield, attach it to target creature you control. Equipped creature gets +2/+0. Equipped for 3 mana. Alright, I am a little disorganized at the moment. Sorry about that. I just realized I'm running out of those small clear sleeves, and I don't have any of them to replace them. So, yep, there's one. I'm just gonna open this pack. Yep. Then, I think, yeah, that's bottom. Alright. Slides in like that. Alright, sorry about that. So, next up we have Chilling Trap. Somewhere on this page. Chilling Trap. 1 mana, instant. Target creature gets -4/-0 until end of turn. If you control a wizard, draw a card. Serves you right for rushing ahead. Kalia, Seagate Trap Finder. This is 50. Alright, next up, Smite the Monstrous. Goes right here. Smite the Monstrous. 4 mana, instant. Destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. Darkness always flees from the light, and I am the breaking dawn. Cordain, Luminarch of Kabira. Next up we have Yoraga Visionary. Which I already have a copy of, so next up, Blight Priest. Okay, Blight Priest. Or Marauding Blight Priest. 112. Marauding Blight Priest. 3 mana, creature, vampire cleric, 3/2. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. The vampires never had gods. We followed our blood chiefs. Now they are gone. What is left? Destruction and death, my friends. That is enough. Next up, Shepherd of Heroes. Right here. Shepherd of Heroes, 5 mana, creature, angel cleric, 3/4. Flying. When Shepherd of Heroes enters the battlefield, you gain 2 life for each creature in your party. Rest, friends. I will protect you. Okay. Next up, Living Tempest. Living Tempest, 5 mana, creature elemental, 3/3, flash, flying. If you don't like the weather, just wait a few minutes and it'll change, probably for the worse. Amandi, kite sail expert. That's cute. The weather only gets worse. Turntimber Ascetic. That is actually possible if it gets progressively worse slower and then one time gets enormously better and then just gets progressively worse. You can end up with a situation where that statement is completely true. Just kind of a weird thought. Anyways, Turntimber Ascetic. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing ascetic wrong, but anyway. Right here. Turntimber Ascetic, 5 mana, creature, giant cleric, 5/4. Whenever Turntimber Ascetic enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life. For so long, this land cried out in pain. Now, as the flows return to its balance point, a new harmony echoes in the trees. As the flow returns to its balance point, a new harmony echoes in the trees. Alright. Next up we have Cleansing Wildfire. This one does. Alright, yeah, sorry, I was confused. Alright, Cleansing Wildfire. 2 mana, sorcery. Destroy target land. Its controller may search their library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle their library. Draw a card. Every rebirth looks like a death. Okay. One of the interesting things you could do with this card is you could target your own land, because if you need like a forest or something, you could sacrifice a land used to pay this, like a mountain, and then search your library for a forest, put that into play tapped, and then draw a card as well. So it's not a bad deal if you target your own lands. If you target your opponent's land, it could backfire horribly, because they could be waiting for like at 1 mana, at which point their hand turns from basically mana locked into just ultra powerful. Anyways, Tajuru Snarecaster. I don't really play the game, so yeah. All of my advice should be taken with a with a grain of salt. 2/10. Tajuru Snarecaster. 3 mana, creature, elf rogue. 1/4, reach. Elves of the Tajuru nation spend their lives in the ancient Yadi trees. In the ancient Yadi trees' expansive canopy, some living and dying without ever touching the ground. Okay, interesting. Alright, we're up to the uncommons for this pack. And the first one is Goma Fada Vanguard. So Goma Fada Vanguard. 2 mana, creature, human warrior, 2/2. Whenever Goma Fada Vanguard attacks, target creature an opponent controls with power less than or equal to the number of warriors you control can't block this turn. Her weapon's impressive, sure, but you should see her wield it. Gred, Expedition Warrior. Alright. Next up we have Relic Axe, which can't remember if I have this one or not. I've already started getting the relics, but I don't. Amulet Golem. Alright, so I still need Veil, but Axe is the only other relic. Except for Skyclave Relic, but yeah. That doesn't begin with the word relic. Relic Axe. 2 mana, artifact, equipment. When Relic Axe enters the battlefield, attach it to target creature you control. Equipped creature gets +1/+1. If it's a warrior, it gets +2/+1 instead. Equip for 2 mana. It's light as a feather, but it hits with the force of a boulder, a very sharp boulder. That's funny. I like the very sharp boulder idea. Makindi Stampede. Oh, so I guess I should have mentioned this earlier, but at some point we are going to start getting duplicates of these cards. These double-sided cards. In that case, I am going to do what I was doing for Shadows over Innistrad and put the double-faced cards in clear sleeves regardless of their color. So luckily this one is a first one for us, so we don't have to worry about that yet. But Makindi Stampede, 5 mana, sorcery. Creatures you control get +2/+2 until end of turn. They say the wind carved out these canyon walls, but the floor was hammered flat by hooves. Crek of Sunder Bay. Alright, and then on the back side we have Makindi Mesas, land. Makindi Mesas enters the battlefield tapped. Tap to add 1 white mana. The ground is rumbling. Better hope it's just the royal. Crek of Sunder Bay. And for the rare we have Master of the Winds. Or Master of Winds. Master of Winds, 4 mana, creature, Sphinx Wizard, 1/4. Flying. When Master of Winds enters the battlefield, draw 2 cards, then discard a card. Whenever you cast an instant, sorcery, or wizard spell, you may have Master of Winds' base power and toughness become 4/1 or 1/4 until end of turn. Alright, so you may have it swap its power and toughness. Alright, for the land slot we have a land, a forest number 279. It's just a standard land, so nothing special. Other than the artwork on these has been very aesthetically appealing. And then for the add card slot, we got the blank double card again. Is this the same? Because so, no, they are different. Alright. So this one says 4 out of 9. This one is 3 out of 9. They look very similar, but they look very similar, but the shadowed background is different. That's the only thing that I can see. Alright, so that was another pack of Zendikar Rising done. We have got, we're starting to get into there a bit. I've only got 4 duplicates so far, which at this point is kind of impressive, maybe? I'm not sure. But it's good. It's a good omen, I believe. Anyways, yeah, so we'll keep going, and tomorrow open up the 6th pre-release pack before moving on to probably the booster bundle. Anyways, this has been Zigzag. Thank you for joining me. Bye.